हेलो दोस्तों, दिस इज़ अभिषेक। आज हम इस वीडियो में पाइथन के कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस और आंसर्स देखेंगे जो पाइथन के इंटरव्यू में मोस्टली पूछे जाते हैं। इसमें उन क्वेश्चंस का आंसर भी होगा और एग्जांपल्स भी होंगे। ये आपको अपने इंटरव्यू के प्रिपरेशन के लिए बहुत हेल्प करेंगे। आप इससे एक आइडिया ले सकते हो कि कैसे किस तरीके के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं। तो चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज़ पाइथन? Python is a high-level, interpreted, and general-purpose programming language known for its simplicity and readability. It emphasizes code readability and allows developers to express concepts in fewer lines of code than languages like C++ or Java. Question 2. Explain Python's data types. Python supports various data types, including integers, floats, strings, booleans, lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. Example is given. राइट साइड में देख सकते हो, सब एग्जाम्पल हैं हर डाटा टाइप के। क्वेश्चन थर्ड, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन लिस्ट एंड टपल इन पाइथन? Lists are mutable, meaning their elements can be changed after creation. Tuples are immutable, meaning their elements cannot be changed once assigned. Both examples are given. Question fourth, how do you handle exceptions in Python? Exceptions in Python can be handled using try-catch blocks, as you see in example. Question fifth, what are Python decorators? Decorators in Python are higher order functions that allow the modification of functions or classes. They are used to add functionality to existing code. You can see the example. Then question number 6, explain the difference between deep copy and shallow copy. A shallow copy creates a new object but does not create copies of nested objects. A deep copy creates a new object and recursively adds copies of nested objects found in the original. Example given below. Question number 7, what is a lambda function? A lambda function is a small anonymous function defined using the lambda keyword. It can take any number of arguments but has only one expression. Then question number 8, what is the difference between append and extend methods for list? The append method adds its entire argument as a single element to the end of a list. The extend method iterates over its argument, adding each element to the list, extending the list. Question number 9, explain list comprehensions in Python. List comprehensions provide a concise way to create lists. It consists of an expression followed by at least one for clause and zero or more if clauses provide a concise way to create lists using a single line of code. Question number 10th. What are iterators and generators in Python? Both are separated given. First, iterators. An iterator is an object that can be iterated upon. It is an object which implemented the iter method and the next method. Generators are a type of iterable like a list or tuples. They allow lazy evaluation, generating values on the fly and thus are memory efficient. Question number 11th. What is the purpose of the init method in Python classes? The init method is a special method in Python classes. It is called a constructor and is used to initialize the attributes of the object when the object is created. Example given below. Then question number 12th. How can you handle exceptions in Python? Exceptions in Python can be handled using try, except blocks. Code that might raise an exception is placed inside the try block, and the handling of the exception is implemented in the except block, as you see in example. Then question number 13th. What are decorators in Python? Decorators provide a way to modify the behavior of a function or class. It allows wrapping another function to extend the behavior of the wrapped function without permanently modifying it. Then question number 14th. How does Python's garbage collection work? Python uses a built-in garbage collector that recycles all the unused memory and deallocates it to the heap space. The garbage collector runs periodically to find all the objects that cannot be reached anymore and frees the memory used by them. Question number 15th. Explain the global and local scope in Python. Variables declared outside a function or in global space are known as global variables. Variables declared inside a function are local variables. Global variables can be accessed throughout the program, while local variables can only be accessed within the function where they are declared. Question 16th. What is the purpose of the str method in Python classes? The str method is used to define the informal or nicely printable string representation of an object. It is called by the built-in str function and the print function. Then question number 17th. What is the use of a self in Python classes? Self is a convention in Python to represent the instance of the class. It helps to differentiate between class attributes and instance attributes. When you call a method of an instance, the instance itself is passed as the first parameter, that is self. Then question 18th. How are dictionaries implemented in Python? Dictionaries in Python are implemented as hash tables. They consist of key-value pairs, where keys must be immutable, strings, numbers, tuples, and value can be of any data type. You can see the example. Then question number 19th. How can you sort a Python dictionary by its values? You can use the sorted function with a custom Lambda function as the key arguments to sort a dictionary by its values, as given in example. Then question 20. Explain Python operators. arithmetic, comparison, and logical. All are given below. You can see the difference. Then question number 21. What is a function in Python? A function is a block of organized, reusable code that performs a specific task. Then question number 22. What is object-oriented programming in Python? This is very important. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that uses objects and classes. Objects can contain data in the form of attributes and code in the form of methods. You should know this for the interview. Then question number 23. What are Python modules and packages? Both are given separated, so you can see the example also. A module is a file containing Python definitions and statements. The file is the module name with the suffix .py. Packages are a way of organizing related modules into a single directory hierarchy. Then question number 24. How do you reverse a list in Python? You can use the reverse method or slicing to reverse a list in Python. Both the examples are given using reverse method or slicing also. You can see the difference. This type of question is also must for the interview. Then question number 25th. What is recursion in Python? This is also important. Recursion is a programming technique where a function calls itself directly or indirectly. It is often used to solve problems that can be broken down into smaller, similar subproblems. Example of a recursive function to calculate factorials.